Her mom came and had some coffee with me one morning. She says, I had to go back to Mexico, but I am so scared, and I think this man is gonna kill my daughter.
Did y'all ever see her with injuries or wounds on her?
I think what it happens is that he was abusing her, not with physical, but psychological, verbally, mentally. Mm-hmm. She told me one day, I said, it's weird because you've been there for 6, 7 years. I never seen you in my life.
We were wondering why.
Why?
We never saw her outside.
Yeah.
And come to find out that he had deadlocked all the doors. You know, he brainwashed her into thinking that if she would just, step outside, that she'd be raped and killed. Because I'll kill you at any time I want.
Was he making threats against the baby?
He has like a plastic knife under the baby's crib one day.
It was like a dagger.
Plastic.
We're not talking about a toy.
No.
We're talking about a serious dagger. Why was it under the baby's
She
crib?
called me and his wife, and she says, can you please take a picture because I'm afraid he came at around 3 o'clock this morning. They shoved it on the crib, the knife. She asked him at night when he gets home from work, so what is this? And then he says, oh, it's because the baby can sleep well.
So, Charles, you think it was intimidation?
It was intimidation, yes. The placing of this composite knife beneath the crib was something to intimidate her, to let her know that at any point I can take your child's life, and if you don't obey me, I will.
And she told you all about that, so you took a picture?
Yes. I took a picture because she was afraid that if she would have said something to him, he would have done something the following night.
The neighbors have said that you did not have a good relationship with your wife. They say that you basically held her prisoner in that home for 6 years, thereabouts, and that you were abusive and cruel and controlled her and wouldn't let her go anywhere or do anything.
The allegation of her being a prisoner, there's no evidence of that.
You say you did not restrict her or hold her prisoner, and you did not abuse her.
I did not restrict her, I did not abuse her. To the contrary, my flaw was I was so nice, I let her do whatever she asked me to do.
Your wife decided she wanted to take the baby to Mexico and show her to family and friends and all of that. Proud mom,
yes,
right?
Yes.
You were okay with that?
Not really. I wasn't okay, but I just wanted her to be happy.
How long did you think she was going to be gone?
Maximum 2 months.
So you fully intended that they were going to go there and come back?
Correct.
It all evolved around my wife helping his wife to flee the country due to mental abuse that he did to his wife. She wanted to go back to Mexico, and he had bought standby tickets, and when they arrived to the airport, he canceled them.
She is telling you that she's not going on a vacation, she's fleeing from this man.
That's correct. Not to me, more so Virginia, my mother-in-law, and my wife. You know, we knew what their plan was, and it was not to come back to the U.S. So my wife, Virginia, helped, we bought a ticket for them to get out.
The day that she left to go to the airport, you didn't take her to the airport.
No. The day that she left, I went outside, and my daughter was in the backseat of Anna's car with my mother-in-law, and they said, we're going to the airport. And short of a physical confrontation, I could not get them to stop, so they left. They took my daughter.
Did you ask them to stop?
I did ask them to stop. Once they left, I went inside and canceled the tickets, sent my wife a text, and I told her, I'm not allowing you to take my daughter.
You think there's something wrong enough that you're canceling tickets, you're withdrawing your permission for her to take the child out of the country?
Yes, all the indicators there were that something was not right.